Today we're going to do a trade recap about a trade that I took on NASDAQ today. So if we look at um, coming into market open, we have been pretty much in this range for like an entire almost day and a half. So it's been pretty bad. I mean, it's almost been, yeah, a day and a half, 2 days. We've just been stuck in this range. So obviously, coming into that, I wasn't like super wanting to trade a ton based on that. And I mean, I still think definitely the trade that I took was completely reasonable. And honestly, I'm very happy with it. And we'll get into that later. But yeah, if we look at hourly draws, we had definitely some low resistance liquidity to the upside. And we didn't have much to the downside. So we were, when market was open, when market opened, we had a higher time frame SMT here, and that ended up getting broken by this candle, and then like pretty much it was still a high time frame SMT. Like if we look on like the 15-minute, yeah, so we made this low, so it was looking exactly like a pretty decent high time frame SMT. So then we'll look at our 15-minute draws. We ended up on ES also having these equal highs with previous day, and then pretty much Asian session as well. And then on Nasdaq we had equal highs here with some 15-minute highs along with the hourly highs. So overall, lots more draws of liquidity to the upside than to the downside, and we already had swept out these. Hold on, hold on. We already had swept out these these lows uh, on Nasdaq, these Asian lows. So already on Nasdaq, we only had literally one draw of liquidity to the downside, and this is just basically a big gap down here. So not much to target. And then if we look on ES, we only had these two draws. So overall, coming into today, didn't have that much to target to further downside, and yeah, that's kind of what my bias was for the day, which ultimately ended up being incorrect, which I'm very confused by. But yeah, I don't really even know what to say. I'd say it was a pretty good trade that I took. So yeah, keep in mind we had a high time from SMT getting formed here, and one thing I have been realizing is high time frame SMTs don't play out right away, and that's something I also do need to keep in mind. I do have that in my notes, and I I'd say, yeah, just kind of be aware of that. But yeah, we come down, we sweep out liquidity, this hourly liquidity on both Nasdaq and ES, and then we get our movements back up because of that. We make two SMTs here, and as of right here, we had a break of structure on ES, which kind of just shows that we're making a 5-minute retracement. And we also had our decent down candles on Nasdaq as well. And as of right now, Nasdaq was the leading index. That's what I chose to take my trade off of. And we can see that ES also inverses this gap, which obviously was short-lived for some reason, but yeah. So ES inverse that gap. Okay, what did I just do? There we go. Anyways, ES inverse that gap, and at the same time, Nasdaq was breaking structure to the upside. So that is when I entered right here. I just put stops right here and risked about 300. And I would have put stops here, but it's just that, in my opinion, it was too shallow. So yeah, we just didn't. But yeah, overall, I was very happy about the draws that we did have, and I was definitely expecting us to move higher, but we obviously didn't, and there's nothing you can do about it. It sometimes just comes down to probabilities, which is completely fine. But yeah, overall, I'm very happy with the trade, and I think we're definitely improving and getting better. So yeah, very happy with it. Anyways.